their role, MPs must wear many hats: legislator, negotiator, diplomat, ombudsman, policy analyst, public speaker. We join Liberal MP, the Honourable John McKay, in his riding of Scarborough-Guildwood in Ontario during constituency week, when MPs return to work closer to home for several days. He shares some insight into his role and his riding.
You guys are selling the skates, are you? You're blogging them? So what are you recommending? What do you think, Bowers? Do you like Bowers? Yeah? Bowers a good skate? That looks a little small for me.
After a playful chat with some junior high school students manning the donation boxes, MP John McKay laces up his own skates for a good cause as he joins the community and police officers at 43 Division's annual Family Skate Day.
It's a terrific police service. I'm very fond of them and I admire them a great deal. They also have a real challenge in this community. There are elements of our riding that are what we call priority neighborhoods in the euphemism of the day, and these guys need to maintain not only their presence but their relationships with the kids, with the parents, with the moms, all that sort of stuff. So if I can encourage that, support that in any way, which way I can, I try to do it.
This ethnically diverse riding is 32 square kilometers and home to more than 111,000 people. Other than English, among the 100 or so languages spoken here, Tamil and Gujarati are the most prominent. Staying on top of issues that matter to the various communities is a priority.
Oh, geez, Joe, what are you doing here? I'm fine. I didn't know you were here. Yeah.
McKay later drops in on a seniors cribbage club at Scarborough Village Community Centre.
Losing all your pension money, is that it?
That's it.
Yeah.
26% of the riding's residents are aged 55 or older.
Hi, John McKay. Nice to meet you. Hi, how are you?
Back at his office, McKay meets with some constituents. More than 70% of the work they do involves immigration issues. Another issue at the top of his mind made international headlines: a mass shooting in the riding in July that claimed 2 lives and left 23 wounded.
We've been having a series of meetings concerning violence in the community, and I've thought for a long time that we don't appropriately engage the faith communities. There are issues that pastors can speak to that nobody else can, and so I've been engaging the pastors to see the means of which it is appropriate to reach out.
Indeed, some neighborhoods in the riding have more challenges than others, but McKay says there are prosperous neighborhoods as well.
You have some affluent communities, particularly down by the lake. They are homes in which people would die to live in. They're just lovely, lovely, lovely. It's largely a residential community with a little bit of commercial and a little bit of industrial. But the Scarborough Bluffs are the great geographical feature out here.
Mr. Speaker, the Minister of Defence said, quote, "Let us look at the actual contract. What the Canadian government has committed to is a $9 billion..."
Serving his 6th term in the House of Commons, the Liberal defence critic also shed some light on the honourable designation he holds.
It was a designation that was given under Prime Minister Paul Martin, and it was to the parliamentary secretaries, particularly the Parliamentary Secretary of Finance, because finance is a huge portfolio. And from time to time, he wanted the parliamentary secretary to be able to sit in on cabinet meetings. And that's the primary purpose of the designation.
For McKay, it's important to fight through the clutter and keep constituents informed of the work he's doing on their behalf. And he actively uses social media to reach out.
We have to use and be a bit aggressive with communications, and I take some pride in the fact that over the 15 years that we've been here that people actually recognize that we do that. I mean, even at the skate, someone said to me, well, you know, I get your stuff all the time. That's good.